It's time. Flat Earth time. Here we go. Did you know that that Earth is what is flat? Wait, just I got this bad reflection, you know. Yes, that's the right one. Did you know that the Earth was flat? By the way, I will begin with this. You may believe you have been taught in your school satanic. It's satanic actually that the Earth, the ground you walk on, is spinning. Sometimes tilting, to the side like this, But you can't feel it. It's going too fast. It's going so fast you can't feel it. And it's it looks basically like this, like this. This is where you live. Okay, it's even here. It's tilting. I know it's going around its own axis, and it's spinning. I believe it's 66,000 miles an hour. While at the same time it's spinning around the solar system, the galaxy. Okay, I don't have any clear picture of the galaxy, but you can imagine it. Okay, it's not that difficult. You can use your mind, your imagination, because that's exactly what it is. It's all in your imagination. CGI photos, imaginary, CGI or AI. Those two techniques, technology, AI and CGI, are developed only to mess with your human mind, that you soon no longer know what's real or what's not. Because your mind is important, what you're doing with it. It's because you are energy. You don't understand this yet. This is where you live. Flat Earth. I even made a model. Okay. I made this the center of it. I don't know if you see my mouse pointer. This is hand. It's a hand. It's a grabber. I made the center of it, and it's the center of the universe. Okay, that's where you live. Not on a goddamn imaginary globe Earth spinning in the endless space. And if you want to acknowledge this, please, I want you to at least find out as much information about this book, Terra Infinita trilogy book. It's a trilogy, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to mention them again. The navigator who crossed the ice walls. I'm trying to go up to 15 minutes mark. It has to be some line, some end. That's the first book, The Navigator Who Crossed the Ice Walls. He did it with a boat, okay? He sailed to the first ice wall. Let's see if you can see it here. He went through the north wall. I may have another better picture, actually. Wait, just a second. I want to replace what I need to replace something. You have to go, please. Okay. There, this one. Yes, the perfect one. Okay, I just added one. Okay, good, great. Okay, he went through the summer gate. It's the somewhere up north. He sailed through, and you can't go through it whenever you want. You have to wait. And according to the book, they were dragged in. Because on a sailboat you can't chew it because you don't have a motor on it. The wind are those who decide. So they were dragged in and they went through. And the story goes blah blah blah. But I want you to read it, and you need to read it. You must read it. It's knowledge, and it's your freedom. It's your history in the book. And these parasites, they don't want you to know about your history, because the truth will set you free. That's what it's all about. And you need to know your truth, your history. It's very important. And they want you to believe, because they own the media, they own the show, they run the show. They want you to believe that you're on a spinning earth ball. This is satanic. This is satanic. It's fake. Earth does not exist. And if you want, you can go out on the internet. I not want to make you use Google, because Google is one of their means. Their platform. It's corrupt. It's hiding the truth. It's one of their platforms. Also Facebook. I went off Facebook because it's all about control. If you go on Facebook, they have your name and everything about you. Moving on to the next. Where was I? I don't know. 6 minutes. Yes, okay, let's begin here now. He went from the north. They also call it. Let me see now. It was a while ago. I read the book. It's membrane. This is different membranes. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3 ice walls surrounding our center of the universe. This is the center of the universe. And I am the other one on the third picture. Yes, of course. There are two little pictures you can choose among. Too bad, because humanity needs this knowledge. We need it. And the parasites are hiding, doing everything to hide it. And I believe this is the ice walls and the first dome. They call it the dome. But because there is no dome. There's just ice walls, okay? But they call it the dome. I've never been there myself, but I have read the book. And you will create your own understanding of the concept of how it works, how the system works. And the author is called it's author Noscom Funden. I don't believe it's his name though. Hi, Noscom Funden. Well, maybe. I'm not here to judge. I'm used to people judging me because they don't understand. 8 minutes. I wanted to. Well, and here I am. I want to replace this one. I want to show this is the. I've been here before. We have been here before. This is the picture of my model, flat Earth model. You can see the waves even. I'm quite proud of it. Because I also need to color it better. The first time I colored it was perfect. I tried to make it, green where the grass is. And this one is the Noah Ark, actually. The brown one. And in the center, the ice, They're hiding your freedom. 9 minutes. That's what they're hiding. Lands beyond the ice walls, also your freedom. You've been indoctrinated into the satanic, corrupt, criminal money system. And it's crumbling because the banks are falling and everything in it, Ooh. What else can I give you? So you get an interest in all this because you need it. They run the show. They run the media. They own the media. And these beings, they are so powerful. They have everything. They can make humans that look like humans, but they're like robotics and synthetics. You can't tell apart. You can't make any difference. Because it's the Anunnaki, and they are, as we know it, they are 4 meters in height, half some entity and half animals. If you research, you will find enough information about it. And they, Anunnaki, and the Custodians are another evil race, and the Custodians are 100% robotics, robots. This is very serious, and we humans are very important to them because we have this human essence, soul, and they can't control it. So they can't manipulate it, so, but they can't control it. So they have rigged the system in such a manner that when you die, you come back again. And the moon is they have rigged the moon also, because they have made that our soul dies. We die, the body dies, but never our soul. So when the body dies, our soul automatically goes back to the sun, to the moon. I'm sorry, I correct that, to the moon. And what happens when our soul comes to the moon? We get redirected. We get redirected back to the flat Earth 3D plane. 3D plane. Right? To suffer again. And that's the cycle. We live, we die. We live, we die. So you don't know who you were in your past lives. Some people do know this. I don't know how. They are special. Usually they are mediums, with special powers, special gifts. I want to bring up something. 30 minutes. The healthcare, for example. Healthcare. They do not want to help you. They are not allowed to help you, but they can put up an act, into their satanic, corrupt, criminal money system, fiat money, which is meant to put you in depth, and nothing else. And now it's falling. But who is to believe the new system? I know I can't. And every time I tried, I just lost, And what else? 14 minutes. Healthcare is not there to help you, okay? They are there to make it worse. And they will put up an act because they have to. Their job is to, work for the system, for the healthcare. And I don't want to explain the entire procedure, how it works. When you come to them, they poison you, okay? And then they know you come to them, because you're sick. And then they say, because they own the media, then they say also, oh, there's something happening in China, and it's spreading. It's the bird flu. It's the pig something, and the governments are owned by these parasites. 15. They run the show, all to get your mind straight, programmed, and poisoned. So you go around to them for help. So what you do, you really is that they poison you, and they get you to run back to them who poisoned you in their system. And these who work for government and in the government, they probably they do not know, because this is how they work. This is very serious. And now when the medbed technology is about to be released into the system, they will be getting out of jobs, and some people will get arrested, also because they are not real humans, who work for this in this system. They're murderers. And your soul is very important, because it's energy. Your thoughts is very important. You have to be active. And when you use, perspective, they call it drugs, medicine. They don't want you to use medicine if you don't go through them, because they want to be the only cron in the system. And they don't want you to lose your life, because if there's one life lost, then the energy in the system is crumbled, So you are, according to them, committing a crime when they are the murderers, not you, because you want to, feel good in the system because of them. Yes, because of them. Because you feel something is wrong, and the system is wrong. Something is not as it should be. He's trying to compensate, And there's no one to turn to. You can't turn to the killer, because you only get problems, more trouble, prescription drugs. What you can't say that you're certain that you know exactly what's in the pills. You can't, because they are there to kill your DNA, making you crippled, making you in a wheelchair, killing you slowly. I know people that went down that road. It's real. And they know 18 minutes. But you have to understand this. And it's all in this world, circle environment in the center of the universe, where the parasites have invaded, colonized, not only this world, 178 of them. Okay? And this is the book. You can find all information about it, who they are, what their powers are, and what their agenda is. I want to show you the picture. Well, we can begin this in a bit. Here, you see, you have all the planets. They say that it's planets. Venus, Earth. This is Earth in the center of the universe. Mars, just down below to the west. Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, Uranus, Neptune. It's all there, and they created a heliocentric model out of it, all of it, so they can manipulate and lie to your mind. You know, it's very serious. But who's going to correct it? Who can do it? Can you do it? No, the system has to collapse of its own evil, corrupt weight. It has to happen. 21. And it will happen. And that's the freedom for the humanity. And the medbed technology will be released to the public. Also EBS, first EBS. EBS. Emergency broadcast system. Everything will stop. And they will show the truth on your television. But then I wonder, doesn't have to be a smart TV, because I don't run on smart TV. I'm totally isolated here in the wilderness. Not that wilderness, but I'm out from the city. 21. Yes, there was I. And Saturn. This is how it really looks, actually. I'm going to show you. They are here to poison you. Poison. And if you get close to the truth, they will block you. Because they can do whatever they want in their system. They're liars, criminals, murderers. That's exactly what they are. See, this is here. You are here in the center of the universe, surrounded by 178 worlds under the Great Dome. Okay? They are ruthless, the rulers in this world. Okay? They are ruthless. They have to lie. Now it's up to us to awaken, get our awareness up. And we do this by reading this book. It's not that difficult. I'm not a reader myself, But you can first get a hold of the book. It's a book of 370 pages. You can lay down every night. You read one page. Don't go further. And don't think about it. Just go read one page at a time. And you will advance more every night. Because you are eager, you want to know. Your soul wants to know. Your soul wants to know the truth, because that's why we're here for. We need the truth. You want to know. Okay, 24. I need to stop now. It's enough. I also believe I need more coffee. Okay, 24. And I want you to be interested in this, because there are robotics in this world, synthetics. You can't tell them apart. And the awakening is coming. And you need to be prepared. That's enough. Ciao.